what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we're going to be opening the Transformers Kingdom War for Cybertron. This is Slammer. This is not a review, this is just an opening, and it is really weird to me that not only is this the last Kingdom Deluxe class figure of the retail releases that I need to open, but at the same time, this is the last War for Cybertron Deluxe class figure to be released if you go by the numbers. And that's just crazy to me that, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, War for Cybertron has been around for a while, at least for the Deluxe class lineup. I know there's still some exclusives and Voyagers and whatnot that I still need to collect, as well as some older figures that I unfortunately missed out on. But as far as right now is concerned, this is the last released Deluxe class figure of the entire lineup, and that's just wild to me. Anyways, taking a look at the packaging, you can see the alt mode, you can see the robot mode. This is based on the tank figure that comes from Metroplex, and you can see the back of the packaging. I do have pipes, I got them at the same time, so I will be able to configure him into some sort of weapon form. I do like the missile launchers, and that saw blade does look pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get him open. And he's also technically, I guess, was meant to be a Wave 4 figure, but he eventually came out as a Wave 5 because they wanted to expand on the release of this figure. So, you know, technically he should have released with Waspinator and Shadow Panther, but they decided to separate that. Anyways, or at least that's what it seems to be, because none of these waves for Deluxe class figures seem like a complete wave. But when you put them together, it does make more sense, so. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull that out, and there he is. I like the different colors of gray on this figure. Man, I still remember this figure being announced. I remember this figure being leaked online. I mean, that wasn't too long ago, but still. And we've got an Ark card. And we've got the Decepticon crashing the Ark. That's the sticker thing. We've got instructions to figure out what we are doing, because I can't do that myself. And let's go ahead and slide that back into there. Still putting weapons in the back of the packaging, which is a terrible idea, but they're still doing it. Anyways, let's go ahead and cut this open. It seems like just 5 strands of plastic. Although it's also looped on the back, so I don't know, am I supposed to? Okay, well, I guess not. And there is Autobot Slammer out of the packaging, and the waist is a little loose, but besides that, oh, the legs are connected. I mean, they have a pin that goes through them, and a lot of waist joints do that. So sometimes when you move one leg, the other one will move. It's still separate, like you could still pose them normally, so. But yeah, that waist joint is just kind of weird to me. And then there's also a joint here, so you can move that out of the way. His torso reminds me of, I don't know if anyone remembers, Combiner Wars Brawl, because it looks like it's got the combiner hinge in there. His head reminds me of Tailgate. He's just a lot of other figures, apparently. Anyways, let's go ahead and pop this thing out. This little cannon thing. And you can see that he has normal hands. So that's something that's good, you know. Take that, Combiner Wars Rook. But you could also plug the cannon right there. And that looks alright. I would also like to see a Megatron version of this. Actually, he does look good for a Decepticon if they wanted to do that. But yeah, he does look good for the most part. My only critique is the waist joint. I don't even mind the rotation. It's just when that moves, it wants to hit the backpack. But another good thing is that you could take these backpack pieces off. I imagine, do they untab or how do they come off? They come off somehow, and I gotta figure that out. So might as well bring out the instructions for that. Do the instructions even show you taking them off? Shows it pretty much being removed from the entire backpack, so I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. Let's see. Oh, I see that. Okay, so that's a whole separate thing. And then, oh no, because the pegs are right there, so how do we take this off? Does it unplug that way, or does it unplug some other way? Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. I figured it out. And then this whole unit thing with a with the rotational piece will just plug right back there, like so. Or it could go the other way so the peg's not sticking up, but whatever. And then you can take these, and I believe you can connect them, yes, like so. It's not really the tightest connection, but it will do for now. And you've got some sort of chainsaw weapon, which I thought was pretty clever. But not only that, what you can do is you could take that, and I'll plug it on the other side so it makes a little more sense. You could plug that there, and you could plug this right here like so. And I know a couple of people have pointed this out. I know that Toy Guy has done a video on it. But I love Bionicle, so I caught on right away. Yes, it's Anu Anuva. So that's pretty cool. And another thing I wanted to point out is that he can interact with pipes, but before we do that, I wanted to show that off. Oh, he's actually pretty tall. Either that or pipes is short, which would make more sense. But I also wanted to bring up Waspinator, who's actually not that far off from pipes. And Shadow Panther as like the final run for the War for Cybertron Deluxe class toy line. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's take these guys out of the picture for now. And what I want to do is I want to transform this into the tank mode first. In fact, that's what the instructions show, so we might as well do that. Anyways, I'm going to unplug these again and just plug them back on. Trying to figure out exactly which direction they go. Let's see. Do they go this way? It's kind of confusing me. It is a brand new figure for me, so I didn't really look up too much on this, because actually I wasn't expecting to get this today. Someone got it for me, so I was like, oh, okay, well, that just happened. And there it is with the weapons. I love the Gatling guns in the feet. I just realized that. Okay, so we removed the cannon like so. We take the arms, and I like how they show a bit of the transformation. Just like, hey, you could do some tricks while it's all complete, but it's like, oh, we have to tear them apart anyway, so doesn't really matter. Then bring down the arms like this, and I like that. I'm coming for you. Anyways, then we take the arms off and we remove them. We pretty much take off all his limbs, and there is the other mode. I don't know what it's called, but there you go. Let's see, what else do we do? Okay, so it shows the legs, and it seems like we open this up. It's kind of hard to tell because it's a little far away from me, but we open that up. That was a little hard. And then we swing the upper legs in. We take this and we unplug this entire section like so. We rotate the head like that, and we bring that back. And I guess we just leave it like that for now. For this section, this little piece right here is an adapter, so that will remove like so. And then we take the arms, and if I'm not mistaken, we plug them in like that. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a turret rotation from what I remember. This tab's right in there like so, and then you connect them like that. And then, let's see, where's that adapter piece? Oh, the turret does look pretty nice. That will plug like so. And then we take this and we will attach that like so. We could just have a tank like that. I wouldn't complain. And then what do we do with the legs? These will kind of wrap around and plug on into there like so. So we kind of have to bring the turret forward a little bit in order to do that. Oh, I like that missile rack on the back, or whatever it is. It looks like a missile rack, so I want to call it a missile rack. Then we got that. And then what do we do with this? They could have easily made the turrets into the missile pods, but no, they wanted to do something different. So what do we do with all of this? We take this and we do something. Kind of just shows it plopped in there like so. And then all this will come down like that. Does it tab into place? Yeah, there's a couple of tabs, but I don't think they line up too well. Let's see. Yeah, they don't really line up too well. That peg kind of gets in the way anyway, so it's whatever. It stays in place. And then what else do? We rotate this. and we fold it down like so, and that just tucks into place. And there is Slammer in his tank. Of course, my camera decided to stop recording just then, but there is Slammer in his tank mode, and I gotta say, he does look pretty good. I really hate the fact that it's got that printed number on the side there. That kind of sucks, but otherwise, yeah, I do like him. I mean, he's got up and down motion for the turret, even though that doesn't make a lot of sense. I do like the portholes on the side. He's got 2 additional portholes here, so you can attach stuff there. And, yeah, I think it does look pretty awesome. I'm into it. So, with that, we can go ahead and turn them into a bunch of accessories. So, let's see. We're going to take this, and it almost seems like the turret disassembles on its own. Oh, it does. Okay, I didn't know that. And then this will just... I mean, we could just separate this entire thing. Let's see. What else do we do? We take this, and this is its own adapter piece, so that's pretty cool. This folds forward even further, so you can have it like that. This whole entire section separates like so, of course. That's how we did with the transformation. And then the legs will pop off. Come on. There we go. Like so. And they show that the legs will close back up into place. And that will form the missile pods, as shown on the back of the instructions. This just has the arms back, and then they separate the whole thing anyway, so whatever. Let's see, this will come up, and they separate these, and then bring down the hinge, like so. And let's see, what else did we do? Oh, it shows that these will go back into place. So I have to figure out exactly which arm goes where. I believe it's this configuration. It looks like that, but maybe I have that wrong. I don't know. It's a little confusing at that point. So let's see. Okay, so that the peg goes up, and then the peg goes to the side like that. Okay, so we have this, and then we take these, and of course we separate those. And, oh, okay, so they use the adapter, so that's why it was confusing me. The adapter goes there, and then that holds it in place. Okay. I'm pretty sure, like, 50 people are screaming at me, oh, you got it wrong, and it's like, well, sorry about that. And then, that back adapter piece will attach with a turret, and that will plug like so. And then, we've got all these accessories right here. And you could also just separate these in different configurations. I mean, you don't have to have this like that, and that is very loose. I mean, come on. But regardless, you don't need to have it like this. You can still leave this off and do whatever you want with that, but this is how they show it, and for some reason they show it with wheeljack, despite the fact that the packaging obviously shows it with pipes. So I'm going to use pipes. I'm going to look at the back of this just to make sure everything is correct. Anyways, we take this figure, and it seems like we plug... Oh, of course, we need to remove this. It seems like this will plug onto the side, so if you want a Megatron Fusion Cannon, well, there you go. This will plug onto the back here, like so. So hopefully that doesn't slip off too often. I might just leave it in like that, because it's not going to work too well. But there we go, we have that. And then the legs will attach to the bottom, make it for bigger shoes, so Minibot no more, huh? And also the color scheme works out. Look at the white against the white. There we go. Alright, so what's next? How do we configure the backpack? Because I'm a little confused about that. Alright, it even shows that you detach the spoilers from wheeljack. Alright, so this will come up like so. And he's going to have a massive backpack, but that's just because everything going on with pipes. Let's see. Then we have to take this, and we'll use it as an adaptive port. And I could pretty much tell exactly what we're... Oh, okay. I could pretty much tell exactly what we're doing from here. I believe they show this... Well, no they don't, but I'm going to lean this forward so that's not as obnoxious. And then these will plug onto the sides here like that. And now we have a missile rack on the top. I love the missile rack. It's just big, obnoxious, and goofy, and I don't know, I love it. And there's pipes, all complete with Slammer. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. You know, you get the chainsaw weapon that, of course, you can plug here, but oh, now it works. And then you got the little cannon, you got the feet. They don't give the weapons names anymore, so I can't really specify this is this, this is that, but I think it does look pretty good. So with that out of the way, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads, and I will see you guys next time.